When it comes to what's happening in Wayne County and the North Carolina area, look no further than Taylor House Publishing. If you have a story that needs to be told, please contact us via email at taylorhousepublishing@gmail.com.
So what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another video by Taylor House Publishing. And as you see in the caption, a Memorial Day or Memorial Weekend catfight erupted outside of the Pier 34 restaurant, bar and grill, I would say. And before I do the video, let me put this disclaimer. This incident does not have any reflection on the owners or the business, the establishment of Pier 34. Incidents like this happen all over the country amongst different races and different spots. So I definitely don't want to put any blame on the establishment. But I want to make this video on a deeper level concerning, us as a people and how we treat ourselves. And as far as there's a few videos about an incident that happened there with some claims of an individual who was injured in that establishment. So I do want to give a shout out to the restaurant, because they have not missed a beat. They have weathered the storm, and actually it seems that business is still booming. So congratulations to them. Maybe even as they say, all publicity is good publicity, even if it's bad. But nevertheless, I received this video today. I was just getting out of church, and somebody sent me the video, and I'm feeling all joyous and peaceful. Then I get this video, and I'm like, man, I gotta address this situation. I'm gonna play the video in its entirety for you guys to see what happened. Then I'm gonna kind of break it down and add some more commentary onto the video, because we know it's Memorial Day weekend. There's a lot of celebration, a lot of jovialness, a lot of fellowship, a lot of camaraderie. But even in that, sometimes it always never fails that whether it's alcohol involved, whether it's ego, pride, whatever the case may be, it never ceases to amaze me that some of these incidents occur in times where we are supposed to be celebrating, coming together, enjoying one another, and the like. So here's the video. I'm going to play it for you guys real quick. I'm going to play it in its entirety. Then I'm going to add some commentary when I play it again. But here's the video. All right, there you see the video. You see it is two female patrons, young women, and they are engaged in a little fisticuffs, and people are trying to break it up. Evidently, these women may have been very strong, because it took about 4 or 5 guys coming in there to break it up. And it's just a sad occasion. From my understanding, the incident kind of started inside, and once again, kudos to the proprietors or the staff for getting the incident outside, and then not allowing any patrons to be injured. Hopefully, both of the ladies involved in that altercation made it out unscathed with any serious injuries, also any legal charges. But I want to play it from the beginning. I probably stop it here and there just to, add some context. But here you see the two girls, and as my cousin said, they were definitely throwing that weight around. And you see the guy come in. He's the light-skinned gentleman or the Caucasian gentleman. He's trying to break it up. You got the guy in the hat. You got my man right there in the dreads. Then you see some reinforcements coming. Another big brother, and they are still going at it in that affray. So, like my cousin told me, said that definitely wasn't a lightweight fight. Those were some cruiserweights or light heavyweights going at it there. But I'm gonna play it again just to once again add a little bit of context. They're going at it, and I don't know what the light-skinned gentleman does. Comes in, looks like he's doing a little jumping jacks before he gets there. And I don't know who that is in the background. Maybe the owner. I see my brother. I think that is my brother Micah Smith coming in, and he is, a relative of the owner there. And let me stop and say this. Like I said, I know brother Smith, and we used to play basketball together. And he's always been a stand-up guy to me. But I did receive some information that he called someone close to me and asked, what's going on with, Rick making those videos or whatever. And, I must put out this disclaimer that there's nobody in my circle that has the power to get me to stop what I'm doing or, get me to retract. I tried that before and it didn't turn out real good. So that's why I always put my name and number out there, my email. And if you don't have it, it's 919-587-7782. So anyone who wants to discuss any video I do or have any concerns or want to give clarification or want some understanding from me on why, what, and how I did the video, then my line is open. I suggest that you talk to me if you want to get some results, because reaching out to other people and discussing the video is going to only get you some, secondhand information. So that's why I always put my video, my name out there. Of course, there was a couple of comments. I think his significant other, we had a little back and forth about the first video, which, I didn't, I wasn't too pleased with the, how, the language that was spewed. Nevertheless, I kept it lighthearted, going back and forth. So there's no animosity towards anybody. Once again, the gentleman came to me with the information, just like the person sent this video to me and, wanted me to do a story on it. But on a more uplifting or productive or constructive criticism of this video, here we see once again two young black ladies, and we always complain, and when I say we, I mean we as black people, we always complain how other people treat us, whether it's the police, whether it's, business people, whether it's, people in power. We always wonder why they treat us a certain way, but then we have to look at ourselves, because when they see things like this, that gives them, not saying it's right, but that gives them ammunition to say, hey, look at them. They're out there fighting in the streets like animals. So why should I respect them? I'm going to treat them like they treat themselves. And once again, I know everybody fights. Every race fights. Every race has some degeneracy. But I'm not talking about them. I'm talking about the people that are most close to me and the ones that I'm concerned about uplifting and, changing the narrative. But it's hard to change the narrative when, we have actions like this amongst ourselves. Now, everybody knows the phrase right now. What is it? Beach, blonde, bad built, butch body. Now, that was the phrase that the lady, and I should have looked her name up. She is a senator. Uh, Let me see if I can find her name. She is a senator. The lady's name is, and I can't even find her name. Let me see. Jasmine Crockett. Jasmine Crockett is um, a young senator who responded to another senator, and I don't know. Oh, her name is Marjorie Taylor Greene. Now, Marjorie Taylor Greene, they were in a little discussion in the House, and um, Marjorie Taylor Greene made a comment saying, okay, well, maybe your eyelashes are so long that you can't see. Something to that nature. Now, then Jasmine Crockett responded with the now famous phrase. But why I mentioned this incident? Because she mentioned lashes. Now, everybody knows how ladies have a propensity, or they're inclined to wear those big eyelashes, which I don't like. I don't know really any guy that cares for them. But nevertheless, if they like it, then we have to love it. But a lot of ladies wear that. And when we have a senator or a judge or a mayor who wear those things, they don't see the brilliance of our women, when they wear those things that all of our women wear. What they want to classify them in the box of these young ladies who wear the same thing. They're going to classify us as the lowest form, even though that this lady is a counselor. I mean, a senator. So that is the danger of this sort of behavior amongst each other. It gives, people who don't value us or think that we don't belong. It gives them ammunition to continue their disrespect. You see videos a couple of years back where people in Chinese nail shops are hitting sisters with brooms, and police stopping sisters and dragging them and things of that nature. But how can we be irate at that, but not just as irate as the incident with these young ladies? And so that is the major part of this video, the major point that I want to point out. Once again, I don't know who the young ladies are. Hopefully, everyone is okay, and that is physically, mentally, legally, emotionally, all of those things, because this is still Memorial Day weekend. This is Sunday, so Monday everybody's going to be out, cookouting as well. So we don't want incidents like this happening. It makes the whole lot of us look bad. So hopefully we can kind of reduce this behavior in the future. But nevertheless, shout out to the men who are out there. And once again, those must have been some strong women. They might be in the gym or something, because it took 5 guys to break them up. And even, if the video went off, but if you go back and look at it, the girl looked back at my man with the dreads or the locks, like, yo, get off me, whatever. And so then the video stopped. And I don't know who the gentleman that was in the car. But this definitely, does nothing to further the progress of people who are trying to uplift the community and uplift each other with love and peace and, fellowship and things of that nature. So, once again, we just hope everyone is all right. If anybody, wants to add more clarification to this video, then once again, my number is 919-587-7782. I hope and pray that you guys continue to have a great weekend. I know we got a couple of more cookouts to go to tomorrow. Definitely a festive occasion. And if anyone has any footage of, good parties and dances and interactions, you can send them to Taylor Publishing House at gmail.com. I'm in the midst of making a short documentary of the history of Dillard alumni, Dillard Goldsboro alumni weekend. So if anybody has any footage, not like this, of course, but footage of people having a good time, please send that to Taylor Publishing House at gmail.com. And always, I think the people who sent donations, I just put my Cash App up there last video. So if you do want to donate to this channel and, bless the content, as they say, then you can send any donations to Rich Money 7777. What, man? 777. Yeah, Rich Money 47s, and that Cash App is on the screen. But I definitely thank y'all for tuning in. Thank y'all for supporting. Thank y'all for subscribing. Thank y'all for sharing. And thank everyone who sends encouraging words and things of that nature. But peace and blessings. Y'all have a blessed night.